Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Chermside for the 2022 Queensland Multi-Disability Championships, proudly sponsored by Brisbane City Council, Kedron Wavell Services Club, Club Chermside, and also Northern Suburbs Bowls Club. We thank those people for their very generous sponsorship, as well as Mullins Northern Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, and Innovation with Energy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the final here this afternoon. Absolute crack of a game. And in co-commentary with me, it's great to have him back, is Mr. Brett Clifford. Good afternoon, Brett.
Can't keep me out of it, mate. I'm looking forward to this game.
Mate, should be a cracker, mate. They've just started.
Yes, they have.
This is the second end, and it looks as though Grant has got shot out there. Of course, we've got the competitors are Clive Williams from the Fraser Coast District, and Grant Atherinos from Wellington Point, which is down in the Gateway District.
Exactly so, right, yes.
Two different districts, and you look across the both greens here with all the finals, bronze medal matches and everything here, and look at the cross-section of the Queensland community we have here. We've got Burnett Bowls Club, Far North Queensland, we've got Mackay, we've got Bundaberg District, Burham Heads, Fraser Coast. Isn't it fantastic see all of the great...
Exactly.
Noola, I should say, from up near Ingham. It's just absolutely wonderful to see great representation of people who participated in this.
Yes, it's a long road to get to here, and they're all at their peak performance, and the greens are running beautiful. This green is running absolute perfectly.
Running about 16.
Yes, it looks like it is.
Cliff he actually timed it in the last game. There it was just over 16.
Right.
And I must admit, as the game wore on, Brett, the players, you could see them taking that little bit more grass. And
I have a feeling the wind might get up this afternoon. I've got that, you can start to see it getting stronger and stronger. Can get a little bit tricky, but I'm sure they're in perfect form, these two singles bowlers here. They've gotten through the prelims into the final. And
certainly have.
And Grant has got...
he's actually played a couple of bombs, mate, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. Clive's been bowling all right, but he's just one up on him every time. But it's only early days. It's 2-0 at the moment. So,
and a great start there once again by Grant.
Yes.
So we said they've got finals here galore this afternoon.
Oh, haven't we what?
Absolutely going to be a colossal game, this one here. Clive sticking to his backhand. Tell you what, he's not going to be far away.
He's not badly pointed here. Will he run it? He's going to be awfully close. What a nice bowl. There you go.
One thing that I really have been impressed with the whole 4 days is the quality of play from these players.
Oh, yes.
They're just absolutely, gee whiz, they put on an exhibition of bowls, I'm telling you. It's some of the skills that they possess is just absolutely incredible.
Well, they put a lot of work in.
Oh, they do.
They put a lot of training and hard work in. It's like the good luck fairies don't wave a wand and give you good form on the bowls green. It's like any other sport. You practice, you train hard.
So you're telling me that's my downfall?
With not bending the elbow.
Hey, you've actually started on me already.
And by the way, happy birthday for yesterday.
Thanks, mate.
I hope you had a couple of quiet beers last night. Just 2 or 3?
I just had a glass of red wine. That's
yeah, red wine.
He just never got empty for a while. That's all.
Oh, he doesn't want to touch this front bowl. Oh, no, he's under it now.
He's just under it, yes.
Yeah, geez, the weight wasn't too bad again.
Yes, in fine form, Clive.
Yes.
Watched him play a few games. He's been on the stream once before in the pairs, and he was never far away. A very accomplished player too, really.
Well, Cliff was just saying that Clive's his skip in pennants.
Yes, well, he knows how dangerous Clive is, I suppose.
Oh, has he got the weight to get his bowl through the head a little bit? No, there it goes. Probably needed a little bit more weight. He's probably got to a bowl short of Jack High there, but needed to probably play a couple of foot through that.
And that's true too, Brett. That was more a dead draw weight, wasn't it? Instead of just trying to pump that bowl up.
Now, all advantage here, if he even gets onto his own bowl and pumps it through the Jack a couple of foot, he's going to lay a few shots here. Now, any skid off that's going to be all right. As they say in the classics, better me doing it than him.
And that's a very true
old head's changed now. He's probably holding 3.
He would be holding 3 there, mate. So a bit of a big bowl here from...
this is his last one too.
Good afternoon, Desi Wilson. How are you, mate? Hope you're well.
So he's got to make sure he beats the front bowls. That's the first thing in his arsenal he must do. And he's done that. That's a nice bowl.
There's a great bowl.
Yeah. Something reasonably close to make it harder for Clive to get another counter.
See you next Wednesday and Thursday, hopefully, Desi. Up at Pine, mate, for the All Schools Cup. Looking forward to that. Always a wonderful event. Pine River's a wonderful host.
They are, and a little friend of mine's gone there as the bowls coordinator. Is it the bowls coordinator? Little Rhino?
They do a great job up there
Burnett,
for him, mate.
Mr.
Yes.
Ryan Burnett.
Got a lot of time for Ryan. I think Pine
He'll fit in well there, I'll tell you.
Pine have picked up a pretty handy player.
They certainly have. Oh, well, couldn't add the extra, so one shot
2-1.
to Clive. Gets him...
Well, some of the games here, as I said, some of the games, telling some of the viewers some of the scores throughout the event, mate. Like it was...
I've heard a lot of 21-20s. Everyone that speaks to me, I was unlucky, 21-20s. And how many 21-20s can you get? But that's how good the competition is.
There was a heap of them.
Yeah. G'day, Cliff.
Good on you, Heather Brown. How are you? Heather, of course, is the hard-working secretary of the ladies up in the Mackay district.
Yeah, well, I tend to use that when people talk to me about Serena. Does she put in a lot of work? Well, believe me, she does. I know because I'm a trainer, and she'll train 7 days a week till midnight if she could.
Yes, that's true. All the boys.
Yes, it's the last day, finals now. It's a lot of people are just saying goodbye. Some are anyway, but a lot are staying around to watch these finals.
Diggers, Rockhampton, mate. Yeah, they're from everywhere, I tell you.
Exactly.
Central Queensland. Haven't they had some great players over the years too.
Well, the mat's been brought up here, so it's probably only a 2/3 length, maybe even shorter than that. So a little bit of cross breeze. It's starting just to pick up a little bit.
It is, isn't it? Tell you what, not a bad starter by Clive, but definitely not going to be shot by the time this end's over.
No. Judging by their standard, it's I'll get inside of that and I'll only put them on top of the jack.
Yeah, you did right there. Well, Grant, I said, he said, well, both these players are undefeated, of course. So
yes.
As you'd expect.
Okay. He knows he's under his line with that straight away.
He knew that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Most bowlers do, mate.
They do, and his weight's very, very good too. That's the big worry. He knew he had good weight and he was under his line.
But looking at that, though, it'd be pretty easy to adjust with his next bowl.
Yeah.
All he's got to do is to remember to keep that line.
Okay, well pointed here. Has he put on a metre?
Yes, he has.
Okay. Just whipping away a little bit there.
Well,
the wind. Hasn't that just picked up too?
Just picked up there when the bowl was 3/4 of the way down.
Yes.
Just goes to show it does affect the bowl because it did carry that bowl on slightly.
Well, he was on a similar line, his first one. The wind picks up and look at that's dragged a metre across the head. Okay, let's see if Grant... No, he swapped over.
Swapped over to his other hand, yes.
Tighter of the two hands now.
Well, it is too because the wind hasn't come from this direction all week, Brett.
Look at this holding. His weight's good again. Yeah, that's probably the shot bowl, I'd suggest. Close for shot anyway.
Pretty close, yeah.
He's picked the line there very nicely.
Yeah, I think he might still be one down.
Could be with the front bowl.
With the front bowl there.
It's probably less than a metre, that one. The back one's a metre.
Well, you see, that definitely scared
It did. He's just watched the line of that bowl there and said, listen, I like the look of that. I'm going to play that hand.
Yeah, and this is the reason why.
Yes, his weight's very good. It doesn't want to turn, does it? But it's another counter.
Yeah, no, it's...
I've got him there. You've got to beat him.
That's basically the philosophy, isn't it?
Exactly right. Cliff says 15. Yeah. Coming this way, you've got a little bit of wind interference too. So, look, he needs to get just under it, but not hit it. He's hit it.
Yep.
Well,
it's definitely two, but it's
certainly is.
Giving him a bit of a shot he can play next time too. Depending what Clive does with his bowl.
He needs to beat this back bowl, just get inside of it, get a counter and position. Swapped over.
Yep. Got a bit of a tight line on
yes,
this one,
he has. Yes. Well,
not going to make contact on that one either. Look at the weight he had.
If it doesn't count, he might play an aggressive shot here. look for the jack under the shot bowl or punch through.
I think he'll dead draw it, mate.
You reckon he'll go the dead draw?
I think he'll
Okay.
go the
Back
dead
himself?
Draw. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Back himself to draw it, I reckon. Good afternoon, Cheryl Hutchison. How are you? G'day, Vince.
G'day, Vince. How you going?
Tell you what, he's not far away.
Nicely pointed, but he's just
gonna
left
be
the
run.
weight off it. Look, he's there.
He had a beautiful line, didn't
He
he?
did too. Still down 2 shots, I would suggest, to Clive. (3-2) to Clive. I think it's going to be a shot-for-shot game, this one. I have that funny feeling, Brian.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I noticed that Dylan Fisher's into the final down there and tomorrow at the indoor.
Down there tomorrow?
Yes.
Down there tomorrow, mate?
I might have a squizzy, we'll see.
Yep. And I'm down to what's the finals? Tomorrow down to Tweed Heads. And next Wednesday, Thursday, we're up at Pine Rivers and
Yes.
for all schools.
Exactly. And then,
Junior Nugget,
yes.
then the Golden Nugget.
Uh-huh.
Mate, what a week of bowls that's going
There's
to
lots of bowls coming up, lots of little trips here, there and everywhere, eh?
Yep. Yes, now looking forward to it too. So catch up with a lot of old friends.
Okay, well. Similar, mat up.
Yep.
Not far off the previous length, probably another 1.5 metre, say. Not much in it. Here we go.
Yes, sticking the backhand.
Yes, and this is a hand that's just holding a bit. The wind's just picked up a little bit, and that should hold a good line all the way now. He won't be far off it. Look at this holding, all the way. Beautiful starter.
Yeah, it's a great...
That's what you're after.
Great first up bowl, mate.
Exactly.
I mean, as you're calling, it's just not enough to affect the bowl that much, but it's just enough just to hold it.
Exactly, not to just tail away and get jack high and a point. And then he's put that right on the line. He's only probably 10 inches out, maybe a foot at the most.
Yeah.
Hard bowl to beat.
And that's right, because it's covered up the kitty.
Exactly.
Psychologically already.
Well pointed here, I tell you what.
He's close.
Ho, ho, ho. Hello. What a good starter, both of them. Now it's rolled to a point where they both can attack it, sort of.
Yeah, that's
full
right.
draw. Yeah. Okay.
On the
Yes.
backhand.
He's looking to touch the jack, set his own, spill off it for the jack. He's well down. He's probably going to hold there, but the weight's very nice. He's gone to a good home there.
Absolutely.
Mm.
That could end up shot.
Good. Because he's not going to be short with this next bowl in this hand, Grant. He's going to roll his own or just under it to sit the shot, if that's the shot. It looks like it might be. It's close for shot.
So Grant sticking to his forehand. Even if he just rocks that front bowl.
Yes, he's only got to... Yes, exactly right. He's only got to
Definitely-
lay it over. And all under it, he is close here.
He's got this.
What a nice bowl. Touch the jack as well for 2.
So that's a great bowl.
It certainly was.
Good afternoon, Bob. How are you, mate? Back in Cromwell, so I see. Got Brady Clifford in the chair with me again this afternoon, mate. Got the old A-team back together again.
Now this is going to hold.
It's
Has he
close.
got enough weight to get past his front bowl? Oh, his line's perfect. And he's just wanted that couple of foot.
Yes, that was close.
Yeah, so Grant holding a couple.
So just overcorrected slightly after that.
He
second
did. He
bowl
just
of
needed
his.
to arrive, either jack, bowl, set. Anyway, Grant played a pearly with that last one. Now, did he get out there far enough this time?
Don't think so.
No. He wants to get under that one, that's for sure.
He has to. Look at
Yeah,
this.
there you go. It's not going to hurt anything. It's going to fall in as well. It's probably 3.
That probably counts, mate.
Yes. Turned around and gave the crowd a wave.
Yeah, someone clapping.
All right, now. He's unsure about the line, whether it's going to hold. He needs to get onto this front bowl and get it a clear run through. He needs to get a couple of rolls on that. Oh, it's locked.
Locked in.
I'd say still 3 down.
I think it'd be pretty close to him, mate. But by great bowling by Grant too, which is actually, actually got him there, hasn't it?
Exactly.
And it goes to show you, like, I mean, what do you think? He'd probably be 2 foot away, 5, and he's 3 down at this stage.
And a good safe draw here.
Yeah.
Onto his own bowls. There's no danger. That's why he changed over. He didn't want to touch that jack.
Yeah, which is a good call.
Exactly. Holding 3, he can arrive on his own bowl.
He's got a great line on this one.
He certainly has. He's just got to run it.
Oh,
yes, he'd be a little bit disappointed in that one.
Yeah, you can see he's got his hands on his hips walking down.
Yeah,
mate.
exactly.
And no, it's great bowls there from Grant.
Yes, it's 3, gets him back in front.
Yep.
I would suggest it's 3. We'll wait till the marker holds the lolly pops up.
Good afternoon, or well, this afternoon for us. Belinda, how are you? Watching from South Africa. Great to have you on
Victoria,
board.
yes.
Yes, Belinda.
Welcome aboard.
It's one of our regulars, mate. Comes on, loves her bowls. Great to see.
As we all do.
Yep.
Oh. Now we're having a look. What do they suggest? 3 shots it is.
3. Yep.
Grant goes back into the lead, 5-3.
That's a good pick up there by Grant.
It was. Lovely bowls.
Oh, absolutely, mate. So we're watching the 2022 Queensland Multi-Disability Championships from Chermside Bowls Club. And it's been a wonderful 4 days of bowls. There's been some absolutely incredible bowls played. And once again, as I said, people in wheelchairs, disabilities of all types here, multi-disabilities, and guys with pandemic legs and that. And one
Exactly
chap here,
right.
Brett, a hell of a nice guy, mate. He said his legs rubbing up badly because he's lost 10 kilo in weight, and he had to hold his leg up so it wouldn't fall off. And
Yeah.
here we are, the 12th game, and they were all out there before they rang the bell.
Exactly. Keen to go.
Keen to go.
And if there is anyone listening, now if you're down the Gold Coast way, even if you could take the trip from Brisbane down to the Gold Coast, we have come and try days.
Yes.
The last Friday Gold Coast lawn and the second Sunday at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club.
Mate, absolutely.
We will cater for you, we'll help you, we'll get you involved in the game.
And get you into a club so you can play
Exactly right.
when you want to.
Yep.
That's a great start there by Grant. Once
It
again.
is, yeah. It's just in that little close area where it's...
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chermside Bowls Club, and we'll do our first presentation for the afternoon for the QBBA line bowlers pairs.
This is the tight hand.
Yep.
Great games, well played, and congratulations to all the players.
Not a bad starter.
Yeah, good-
Beautiful
best.
line.
You can always come back, can't you? If your
Exactly.
first bowl's a bit long.
Yeah.
So I always found
if
it
you're
easy.
looking for weight,
Yeah.
when you take it off, it seems to be... To me, I find it easier.
Well, I haven't. I've been on a diet now for about the last 7 years, mate. I find it very hard to take off.
Well, you know, it's like people that lose a bit of weight. They'll eventually find it again.
Yes. Yes.
Not badly pointed here. Now, the wind has actually dropped. This might turn a fair bit
It's
late.
gonna turn a bit
Look at
late,
this
mate.
coming in.
Yeah, it's a good bowl.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, he's just flicked by it.
So I said to Brett this morning, I said, how you going, mate? So his legs give me some, mate. I lost 10 kilo weight. I said, yeah, I know where it's gone to, son. I said, good on you, mate. You're very generous, Brett.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we've had a great 4 days. It's been a pleasure up here showcasing these wonderful athletes, and believe you me, they put a lot of time and effort in. And I agree wholeheartedly with what Brett just said. If you've got some type of disability or whatever it may be,
We want you involved in the
we want you
game.
involved in the game.
Don't sit at home. I want you to come down and come and try days the last Friday in the month.
Gold Coast Lawn.
Gold Coast Lawn. The second Sunday in the month at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. Come along. We'll help you out. We'll get you involved and get you into this game.
We've got wheelchairs. We've got everything.
Certainly have. Everything provided, basically.
Yep.
Wheelchair.
Everything. You
Yeah,
name
I
it.
think we got a few there as well. So if with notice, we can arrange that for you.
Well, we just ordered another one too.
Yes.
Another one.
Some of our come and try bowlers in their first comp have got through to bronze medal rounds, won a bronze medal.
Yep.
Been brilliant.
Absolutely, mate.
Not badly pointed here. Under this bowl.
Yeah.
That's a nice bowl. There you go. Shot bowl.
That's a great bowl there. From Clive. But
Yeah,
that's,
Clive.
and that's true, mate. It's, I must admit, our para bowling committee on the Gold Coast, ably led by Peter Doherty, Bob Denham, and of course Serena Bonnell. Three more enthusiastic, wonderful people you go a long way to meet, and they just want to get everybody back enjoying the game of bowls.
Yes.
For those who have a disability in particular, get them out there meeting people and enjoying themselves.
Yep.
And, I'd endorse those words that Brett has said, absolutely. Belinda, no, there's no tomorrow. Today, we've been, this is our third game today.
Yeah.
This is the final.
All
this
finals
is the last
now.
game.
Yep.
But on Saturday and Sunday, Belinda, we are doing the Test Series, New South Wales versus Queensland. And we're doing that, the under-18s. So this is the future of our sport. Our first Test match starts at 12:45 Queensland time. And there's a second Test match, starts at about quarter to 3 or quarter past 3 or something or other. It goes through to after 5 o'clock. And then there's 3 Test matches on Sunday. So 2 Test matches on Saturday and 3 on Sunday. So we've got a great weekend of bowls for you, Belinda. So
All our juniors are going to be up in that senior side shortly. You'll have a look at the future of bowls.
That's it.
How about that?
And New South Wales absolutely stars all the way through their two shots out of Clive. So
Yes, we're all
tied
square.
up.
Yes, 5 all.
So look forward to showcasing our talented juniors from 2 very good bowling states in New South Wales and Queensland.
Yes.
But, I'll be doing a very unbiased call.
You will be wearing a blue jumper, will you?
No.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, sorry.
Oh, God, this want a bit of feedback from that.
No, mate.
And then you got the All Skills at Pine.
Mate, the All Schools next
Yes.
Wednesday, Thursday. And that's,
I love seeing that too. I'd like to see, there's a lot of young men and women
Yes.
that are interested in bowls. They see it on TV. They don't know how to do it.
Yep.
Contact your local bowls club. Go and see them. They'll get you involved.
Couldn't agree more, mate. Plenty of bowls clubs out there. Just go and see them. They've got bowls. They've got everything for you. I'll tell you what, good starter here once again from Clive Williams.
Clive, he's on the money again there. Look at that. Probably only 14 inches shy of the jack.
I love your work, Cliff. Cliff just said, hey guys, I've got a sore butt after watching all these bowls.
Well, look, occasionally you've got to stand up.
Yes.
Get a little top up on the scotch or something.
Yes, that's so true. Good on you, Cliff. I love your work, son. Love your work. So, Grant, playing the backhand also too, and I'll tell you what, he's got this on a beautiful line. I think he's just going to pull up just
second weekend, second in October. I was just told Chermside's having a come and try day, the long weekend in October. Yeah? Okay. So if you're in this area and you've been thinking about bowls and you've got a bit of a bug now, you want to play it, get out there.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Right, so...
Clive's a little bit runny with that one, mate.
Yeah, he was making sure he was up. He's got best back. Nothing wrong with that. He's on the lip of the ditch there and he's got shot. So singles, as we know, it's that first bowl, putting pressure on your opponent, isn't it?
Absolutely. I don't know what's happened. Well, I think the marker must have put the score up last 10 by the looks of it.
Oh, it's 5 all, isn't it, I think, isn't it?
I think it is 5.
Yes, yes.
He's got 4 or 5. So just pulling up a bit short with that one.
Yeah,
there.
the line's good.
Yeah, see that wind's dropped slightly.
It has. It's stopping and starting and then, yeah.
G'day, Peter Lum. How are you? Fraser McGuire. How are you, Fraser? How are you surviving your week with Troy Somerville, mate? Pass my regards on to Troy.
G'day, Pete. How you going? Not a bad bowl here, just a little bit over just a game, but it's not going to hurt being behind.
Wants to be careful just playing that weight with that bowl on the run there, though. Brett.
Yes, if he gets contact on that, he's going to be down on the... Yeah.
Once more, just take a bit of weight off and just dead draw, but at least you said than done at the moment with the conditions.
Especially going this way, it seems to be a little bit freer for some reason, maybe.
Yep.
They're not having any trouble reaching the head, I'll tell you.
Yep.
Okay, this is the hand that's holding just that little bit. Looks fairly well pointed. Will he
should
get
come
under this
home
bowl
nicely.
now?
Not
Is it?
Again, I think he's just lost
look,
the run.
He's just dropped a little bit shy. Realistically, Clive needs to get another bowl on that head, whether it's third shot or not, because that bowl there goes out. It's worth 3 shots.
Yeah, that's true, mate.
Mm.
So there's a little bit of danger here. He knows it needs a friend. He's sticking to his backhand, trying.
Yes, he's trying to come through that little port there. As you said, he needs to be careful with weight. Just needs to die around this bowl. Geez, his weight was good, but he just look at that hold out there.
Yep, that's that breeze.
Wow. Well, now, is he going to try and just dead draw it? Is he going to try and take this bowl out? No, looking at it. He's on the mat. He's thinking about it. Do I look for this bowl? I think he might.
He looks like he's changing his hand.
He is changing his hand, yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he looked for it, mate.
One thing he doesn't want to do is get it through the jack, but...
No.
Right, now, has he got a metre or so of weight? Look at... Oh, I don't know whether he has.
Yes, he had reasonable weight. He just needed the grass.
Yes, you're right. He had sort of just full draw weight. He's only gone through about 1.5 to 2 foot, so... Okay, 1 to Clive.
Yep, just the one.
As another ambulance drops by and...
Yes, we normally get about 1,000 of them a day. Good on you, Jenny. Must be sister or mother or grandmother. Or great to have you on board. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's great to showcase these events for people, particularly people that can't get here to watch them in person.
Exactly right.
Absolutely fantastic. Great to have you on board, Jenny. So, Clive, just 6-5.
Yes.
That's our calculations, anyway.
That's what we reckon it is.
Yes.
We've got a different score on the
But I must admit,
on the board.
you and I have never been wrong, but Robbie Allen has been wrong numerous times, mate, I'm telling you.
Well, yes, we don't want to bring that up, but, that's...
Well, I was talking to Julianne the other day, and she said the only mistake she made was meeting Robbie, so there you go. She had made one mistake in her life, and she suffered all of these years.
God! I thought she got the cream of the crop.
Oh, Jesus, mate, I tell you what.
I'll stick up for you, Robbie. That's one drink you owe me.
It's all a bit of fun.
Oh, God.
So,
now, he's been nailing it with his first bowl. Now, he's let Grant in. Now, there's where Grant's got to jump on it with his first bowl.
hey, good on you, Jason. Another great supporter. Good on you, mate. Good to have you on board too, Jason.
Okay.
Yes, I must admit these are absolutely fantastic games. They really are. So Grant playing his backhand, concentrating. Which is great.
He needs to hit this one in that little foot to foot and a half area. Put a bit of pressure back onto Clive. Is he going to run it out? He looks like he is.
Yeah,
okay.
Good first up bowl, mate.
That's all right. He's got to jack high.
Great bowl there by Grant. That's really starting to turn out there now.
Isn't it? Yes. There you go.
See how busy that road is?
Look at those bumper-to-bumper cars. No, they can get worse, believe me, in the next hour.
Yes, it definitely will.
Now, this should turn late. It has been.
Yep. Just a little bit too much weight, really.
Yeah, he's just run through a little bit. Perfect line.
Yeah, look at it.
On
the line,
the jack high bowl there is the shot.
It's definitely the shot. Yeah.
Yes, yes. There's a nice shot there of Grant. Getting that bowl away nicely.
Yep.
Little bit of a change up he's had here. And not badly pointed, just on the weight. Is he going to run through a little bit? Yeah, he is.
Yep. Just run through that.
That's all.
That's the beauty that we can get these shots, isn't it? You know what I mean? With the side cameras.
I love it. Right, he's got out there where he's got to be.
Yeah,
That's where you got to be. Now, has he just taken a fraction off, which it looks like he has?
He has, mate. This is a great bowl.
This is a nice bowl all the way to the line.
Yep.
Great bowl. One shot there, holding to Clive. Now Grant just needs to give it a chance, which he did with his last bowl.
This is on a good line too,
He's
mate.
not badly pointed here. Is he just overcooked the weight a little bit? Oh, boy, he's only just slid by it.
Geez, that's a great attempt there.
Yes, he needed the bowl of the jack.
Yep.
Anyway.
Fantastic.
There's Clive holding 1, drawing for 2. He's out there again. Has he got the same sort of weight? He can afford to even lose a little bit. If he finishes on line or just over the other side, that makes it a little bit harder for Grant.
That shot's still on though,
It
isn't it?
is. It's still on there. Yep.
It's still on.
Now,
So Grant.
yes, looking to try to just arrive
Yep.
on the shot bowl.
Tell you what, he's in good
He's changed
territory
over.
here.
He's trying to dead draw it. Okay.
He's close.
Well,
He is very, very
boy,
close.
oh boy, oh boy. He's sat the jack and he's gone the other side of them. What a great try.
That's very good bowl. Very unlucky there.
He's an inch narrow in
that's
grass
what it was
terms.
On the grass terms, yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's-
So, 1 to Clive. Geez, these guys they're going for it.
They are, aren't they?
Aren't they what?
Well, neither of them are going to give in, mate. I think
No.
that one now, they're both great fighters. Certainly are. They just grind away. I mean, Clive, a very experienced campaigner.
Certainly is.
Been around for a great number of years. Represented his state numerous times at the various disabilities and played Premier League for a great number of years. Brett, no doubt you played against him?
Yes, he's got a very nice delivery too.
Yes, well, he used to play out at Winnimanny Leagues Bowls Club when I was doing the greens down there, and of course, his whole family were there. His 2 lovely daughters and his son Anthony, Tony. Tony's playing out of Pyalba these days, so Clive was telling me yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It's always good to catch up with Clive. He's a very experienced campaigner.
So we've got a subtle change. He's brought the mat up a little bit further and dropped the jack back a little bit here. So we're only just over sort of that shortish, couple of metres past short ends. It's just subtle changes. Try and put his opponent off.
There's a bit of experience in that head there, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, not a bad start.
He's well pointed here. This is a good start. Is it going to turn late? I think it is.
It's on its way in now.
Beautiful weight. And falling? No, going to hold up.
Gonna hold up.
It all starts from that first bowl. Singles is such a first bowl game. Put your opponent under pressure.
Smithy, you probably have to go on the Bowls Queensland webpage, I'm assuming.
Grant just touched the bowl.
The live stream, I'll find out for you. Robbie can hand me up the book.
Now, Clive might be we'll see. Depends on this breeze. Whether he's going to tighten up here or not. It's fluctuating, this breeze. Weight-wise, he's only a couple of foot shy.
Yep.
Line's not too bad. It held up, didn't whip away late.
Smithy, the reason you can't find the results because it's being played now. The semi-finals and the final of the live stream.
Okay. Now, Grant, his weight wasn't bad on his first bowl.
Yes, down below.
He's nicely pointed. Can he get the jack with this one or sit the bowl? Jack, I feel, if he wants the jack... Oh, boy, oh, boy.
How close was that?
Well...
So that's why you can't find it, Smithy, because it's being played right as we speak. It's down on the bottom green. So, yeah, well, I said go to Bowls Queensland Facebook page, but he's looking for the final of the web page.
Okay, Clive's just swapped over, and I tell you what, he'd love to stop just
bowl.
there. Oh, he's just gone over a little bit, so he's left it there still for Grant.
Yeah.
But there's enough gaps there to go through holes. He needs that. He needs to trail that jack a couple of foot. He doesn't want to play big weight to it.
Got a good line.
Yes, is it going to Is it going to turn?
hold
Feel
it.
that breeze.
I just felt the breeze there.
It's just picked up massively.
Yes, and it has
Look
too.
at that.
Just to hold it out. He's still got another bowl.
Yes, I would suggest that Clive might need to just put a metre on his last and get something just behind on line. He can actually count and get a catcher. And he's just done that as well. Is he going to cross too far? But, well, he split all those bowls up.
Which is, yeah, and he has too.
Right, now.
Big bowl here.
It is. I'd suggest 3 down.
He's a bit unlucky at the moment, the way he's been playing, though, Grant. He's just finding those gaps.
He's just, yes. Especially that second bowl. It almost kissed the jack on the way by. He's close here. Is it going to turn?
Once again.
Boy.
Great try, though.
Certainly.
Great try.
Now, we know it's 2. It's sometimes deceptive with the camera angles.
Yep.
That front and back bowl. There we go. It's well in the front one for 3 shots.
Three shots, yeah.
Yep, 3 to Clive.
So a handy pick up there by Clive.
Yes.
Pretty handy.
Yes, a little mini break. 9-5, first to 21.
Yep, or 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yep. I don't think they'll have a problem with the 2:15.
No. I don't think so, mate. Single games have been pretty quick in actual fact, Brett.
Yeah.
3 shots there, as the markers just indicated.
Yes.
Paul Staggard, Senior.
G'day, Paul.
How are you, champion?
Staggers, mate. How you going?
It's all right, mate. Probably clicked on to try and learn something from you and me, mate. So let's not say too much.
Well, he wouldn't learn how to drink. He's well experienced in that department.
And yes, Staggers. Always good to have you on board, mate. Okay, Clive, sticking to his backhand.
He is, and he's got on a bit of string here. His first one was coming this way the last time, was just that little bit narrow.
Yep.
Now. Yes, look, his line's good. He's probably only a metre shy.
Yep.
Now, Grant, going to make this end tees. It's not a big score. He's only 4 behind, but I think he'd like to win this end.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually think Grant would like to win every end.
Well, he probably would. Every end of 4, shake hands and off we go.
Yes.
He's well pointed here, but he's got the weight to finish on. He's got the weight to get the shot. Okay,
Yes.
well, you've got to beat it. That's it.
That's it.
He'd be a couple of foot shy of the jack.
Yeah, but it's a good starter, though.
It is. It's right on line.
Right on line, so good starter.
Now, Clive was second bowl. His line was good with his first.
Yep.
Needs a metre on it. Well pointed.
Normally corrects very well as well.
Oh, he's very well pointed here. A little touch on it, or no,
No,
he's
not
just going to.
quite.
But beautiful weight.
Yep,
That's a shot bowl.
played that very well.
Okay, now. Now, Grant has swapped over. He needs to run.
He just can't
I
pull.
like his line, but he's just, what's the old saying when you change hands, out a metre?
Yep.
Or out a yard, as they
Out a
say in the
yard.
classics.
Yes, out a
He's
yard.
got a beautiful line on that bowl, but he's 1 yard shy.
Yep.
Well, he's let Clive in here. Now, Clive, you'd expect him, if he's nailed his line with his first 2 bowls, good weight with his last, and he's on a good track here to add another one.
Great bowl here.
Oh, yeah.
Is
He'd
it?
love to touch. Oh, no, he's just going to finish with the other one.
Yep.
That's good bowls.
I think Grant will have to go back to his.
Yeah,
No, he's going to stick on
he's
that
going to
hand.
stay there. It's the perfect line. Okay, well, he's backing himself.
Yep, that's fair enough.
Yep.
Playing with confidence, as he should be.
Now, he can't be short with this. That's the main thing. He must be up with this bowl. He's got a very nice line on this bowl. He needs to arrive. Oh, he's just cut his weight was very good.
Wasn't it? He was there.
Oh.
That's it there.
I'd suggest Clive holding 2, obviously.
Yes. We have another one to play.
Yes, another one to play. Well, has he pinched the grass on this one a little bit? Let's have a look. Is it going to get around the bunch, or is it just going to lock in there? Well, it's going to be a nuisance for... that's a nuisance
you
ball.
You definitely have to go to his backhand now, mate.
Oh, yes.
There's no way through.
No, there's not.
Danger everywhere.
There is.
The umpires are still working.
Okay. Line doesn't look too bad. Well pointed. He needs to swoop, but he's just that fraction over. Trying to be up with it.
Gee whiz, that's...
Yes. Well, that's a couple more to Clive.
Yep.
Gets him out to 11-5 lead.
Yep. Okay, Christian, I'll try and get them for you, mate. And the ladies gold medal match. It is L. Hoskins 10 and Goldsworthy 9. Deb McGarity 18. D. Farah 3. And Cooper 15. T. Little 2.
Okay.
How's that?
Around the grounds.
Around the grounds.
G'day, Bruce. How you going? Watching from London.
No. About to board.
About to board for... Oh, Bruce is... okay.
He's on his way. Mate. He reckons he's back on the 26th of next month, but...
How long's his flight?
Mate, he's back on the 26th, so...
As long as he's back on the 26th is all you want. We don't care how long the flight is. Just get back.
I just don't think he'd be allowed to get off the plane, in my opinion, in London.
Good starter here once again.
Good on you, Brucey. Have a good time, buddy.
Oh, that's a nice bowl there from Clive. Right on line. Right on line and probably only just over, say, 14 inches short of the jack.
Yeah.
You know, well, there we go. A couple of foot. There's how deceptive it can be. Thank you for that, Robbie. He's on the ball.
That's a good starter.
Well, now, it's just going to whip away late. Weight's very good on this bowl. Look at this. Almost centre of the bowl, centre of the jack. They were holding there for a while, then all of a sudden the wind's picked up.
Yep.
And it's gusting.
Yep.
This is probably the more consistent hand of the two at the moment. And Clive's using it to good advantage.
Yes, he's played that well too.
Yes, he'd be a little bit. Yes, he would be a little bit disappointed with that. He'd rather that be a little bit over than shy like it is.
Deb McGarity has won the gold medal in the ladies.
Ah.
Sorry, the bronze medal, I should say.
Bronze medal, yeah.
Bronze medal, because this one here is the big one.
Now, Grant...
The one next door, of course.
Got out a lot wider. His line's very, very good on that bowl.
Yes.
Just put a little metre of weight on it. But anyway, he's got his line down pat now. Hello, Clive's gone over to that hand. Going to try and beat that last bowl of Grant's to get another counter.
He's close.
He is close too. He'd like to just skid off that and straighten up. That's not a bad bowl at all.
Well, that pops.
Oof. Yeah.
Hey, Sue McKenzie. How are you, Susie?
G'day, Suze. Yes, you've got to back yourself to get the right line here. Okay, well, he can lock onto one of these two bowls because he is tight with this. Now, he needs the inside bowl. Oh, look at that swooping late. Ooh. Yes, well. Clive, is he going to swap over and play another bowl in that other hand? He's thinking about it. He's going to go back to the other hand. Yep.
Yep.
I think anything that beats the bowl on the line behind the blue bowl is another counter, obviously.
Yep.
And is a good bowl. Even out here, beating this bowl.
He's going to be in a very good home.
Exactly. And it's going to drop down. Is it going to get in for another counter? No, but it's in a good home. Because if he plays a bit of weight here, and I think he's basically got to try and sit this inside bowl, and I think that's what he's trying to do. We'll see. Looked like he was purposely, he's trying to get the dead draw. Rightio, well, he's right out there. Will it come in late? Oh, it's starting to come home now, but it might be just a fraction over. What a good try.
Yeah, great try.
I feel he's 2 down.
Whoa, just still over, but
yeah, I'd suggest 2. Yeah, 2 to Clive. Takes him out to a 13-5 lead. Yes, he's eight shots in front. First to 21.
Yep. Here's a bit of a pickup.
It's the A-team, mate. You've seen us on TV, now you see us in real life. Okay, so a couple of shots there to Clive. Out to an 8-shot lead, first to 21, so it's almost getting to a must-win now for Grant. Got to get that ball rolling again. Even as one shot, change the length, change something.
He has to, mate.
He does,
at that stage, yes, so true.
Here we go.
Clive just slipping away slightly.
He's playing a similar length most of the time here, so,
If Grant can just get his hands on that mat, and as you said,
he needs to change it. Either go tee to tee or bring the mat up and bowl short to the tee or change it up. Get Clive off his game a little bit because he's nailing this hand. He's not up this time, but he is absolutely nailing the grass on this hand all the time.
Well, he's let Grant in for a bit of a look at the scene.
He has, yeah. He's
every opportunity.
Yeah, this is where you got to get this bowl in there right now. Start the ball rolling in your court. Win this end. Change up on something.
Yep.
That'll come in late. Might be out a little bit wide. Let's see about the weight. Yes, a little bit over. It's come right back to the line, but look at that. It has. It's come to the line. I mean, he's a couple of metres over, but he was just trying to make sure he was up. Now, Clive, you've let Clive in again. Now, is he going to correct and be right on the jack? Because he's got that line again. He's loving this hand, I'll tell you.
He's got it down back now, mate, hasn't
boy, oh boy. Look at this.
What a great bowl.
Oh, he's on fire. He really is. If you get a chance with that first bowl, you've got to nail it. You've got to beat him.
Okay, Grant switching to his forehand.
Yes.
Gold medalist Jake Fehlberg walking past.
Yes, Jake's walking by. Bit of gold on him.
And there's not earrings.
No, he's concentrating. He's got a beer in the hand and he's a happy man.
Good on him. Good to see, mate. Well deserved.
He's nailed the line on that hand too, but he's just failing on weight. I know he's trying to be up, but he's letting Clive in here. And Clive's going to... he's only going to beat this front bowl. Well, okay.
He probably has too.
Yes, look, there's a bit of room there.
Yep.
He's got to try and draw this shot. Big bowl coming up. He does, Cliff. Now, he's lost a little bit of weight, which is what he needed to do. He's well pointed here.
Great bowl.
He needs to touch this jack and get into this game. Oh, he sliced it back to the bowl. He's only the one down. Bit unlucky there.
How unlucky
yeah, look, he's an inch off the perfect bowl. Drags it over there.
Yeah,
and he's got all the backward, Oh.
So unlucky there, Brett. That was a really good bowl.
It was. Now, it doesn't. It means that Clive doesn't have to change anything here.
Yep.
Now, I know Clive's going to count. Look at this. He loves this hand, I'll tell you. He is just plonking him in on this hand. It's another counter. 2 shots. That's not going... Listen, you're preaching to the converted here. I'd love Serena to join us, but she's got a lot of things to do as a selector, and she likes to watch games.
Understandable. I'm just going to leave you in charge for a few minutes.
That's all right, mate. Now, he is close again here. Can he at least sit the second shot? Oh, he just slipped by, but I suggest he's only the one down now, Grant. Oh, that third bowl, he just slipped the jack through and just missed it. When things go against you, they tend to happen in a couple of times. It was a great effort there. I suggest he's only the one down. One shot there to Clive. Taking him out to 14 to 5. First to 21. Don't forget, if you're interested in bowls, come along to Chermside here. They'll greet you and take you out on the track and show you how to play. Become a member here. They do support bowls and support the club that supports bowls. I always like to throw that out there. Come and have a beer, have something or other. What are you doing, Robbie? Okay, here we go again. It's a very similar length that Clive keeps rolling here, but he's being very, very consistent on it. Now he's a bit shorter this time. A couple of metres over minimum length, probably, that's all. Or just over that, a metre over minimum. Okay. He's jumped out to a bit of a lead here. What he is doing is he's nailed it now for nearly 3 ends in a row with his first bowl. Secret to singles, as we all know. You get that first one on, all stems from there. He's got this line again. He's loving this hand, I tell you. He wants to take it home and wrap it up. Lovely bowl. Yes, he'd only be a foot overweight, that's all. Good starter. Pressure mounts. Grant. Front touch is needed here. Flat front toucher. Nicely pointed. Nicely pointed. Needs to run all the way, I'll tell you what. That's a good bowl from him. Well done, Grant. Be the shot bowl, as you can see in that shot. Thank you, Robbie. Clive's going to change over, try and just touch this jack. Now, not badly pointed. He might be a fraction overweight. Geez, his line is perfect. Well, Grant, another bowl needed. Make it 2. Only needs a foot on his last bowl. Okay, looks like a good line. Has he got just a foot on it, or has he overcorrected a little bit in weight? Geez, the line's good. Okay, well, he wasn't far past it. If Clive touches this jack about a foot, that's where he's got to be. It'll turn really late here. He's close. Here it comes. Oh, he's going to get the little rub and runner. Where is he? Yes, he has. I'd suggest that'd be the shot. I would think that Clive might be holding. Grant's just having a look here. What should I do? Try to roll my own bowl over once. Try to sit that last bowl, a couple of rolls. Now, Grant, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to arrive and he doesn't like it straight out the hand. Yeah, he knows he's just that fraction tight. Probably needed a couple of foot on that too, just to arrive to his own. I'd suggest Clive's holding, and he is. He knows if he just slips by his own bowl, he can make 2. Anything inside that back bowl, if he's there, almost counts for another one. He's not badly pointed again. Gets down to weight as it always does. I don't think he's got the weight to get to that. No, he hasn't. Lovely line. He hasn't made it any easier for Grant, but it's almost a guide. He needs to get under that bowl, roll his own blue bowl over, or sit Clive's bowl for 2. Here we go. He needs this desperately. Needs to sit Clive's bowl. Bit more weight this time. He might have got up there a bit wide, but this one, he's just pushed it a fraction wide. The idea was there. That's the sort of weight he needed. Clive still holding one. I'd suggest the marker was there saying, I think you got the one, mate. So he's out to a bit more of a lead. As I've said before, it's the first to 21. There's not long to go. He needs to... Yes, he's just saying he just needed a sit Clive's bowl. It would have been a great bowl to do that. He had the weight to do it. Probably just got out there a bowl wide. 1 to Clive. Marcus holding the one up. Bruce is picking up again. Another 1 to Clive, yes. Judging by the bit of a clap then, it sounds like Cooper's, yeah, has got up in his game. 15-5. Well, we need a major comeback here. Can happen. Things can change all of a sudden. It's what needed. But Clive is really playing this hand very, very well. Look at this. Here it comes. Oh, look. It's his first bowl. He's nailing it nearly every end. Sure, Bruce. Ah, okay. Grant needs to nail this. Right on it. Okay, the line's not too bad. Might be a fraction tight, but he'd love to just arrive to the jack. Oh, his weight's good. He's just that tight. Look at that swing. Boy,
Beautiful way to bowl there by Grant. So I've just been told, ladies and gentlemen, that Bruce Kirk hopped on his plane. It's been delayed by just over 2 hours. I was just wondering if it's going to take him 2 hours to get him off the flight, that's all.
He's not in the bar, is he?
He could be.
Oh, he does. Really? He doesn't drink, does he?
No.
No.
He gave it up.
There's another counter.
Yeah, 2 good bowls there by Clive.
Exactly. He loves this hand, and he's playing it very, very well.
Yes, he's been able to actually pick his length too, hasn't he?
He has.
Grant's played some absolutely incredible bowls, but just got a couple of bad results.
He has. He's slipped the jack through a few times and gone the wrong side of it. Look, he's well down here.
Is he going to get the kitty?
He's going to go through the gap. He's probably a metre overweight, but he's trying to give it a chance. He's trying to be up.
Yep.
And every time he slides by, Clive puts another one on there. His line's good on this. See, he's only got to finish on line a foot or so out, and he's nailed this. Yeah, he's giving him a chance, but now look, it's still
exposed.
It's still exposed, but there's lots of gaps.
Oh, Grant, I tell you, he's played great bowls, mate.
He has. He's just
probably just get this.
He just needs to get that one little settler to get himself settled down, get back in the game.
Janelle Jones says, "Go Grant." Good on you, Janelle.
Well, he's nicely pointed here.
He's close.
Oh, look, he's
very. Oh,
he's just slipped through again. Look at this. He touches the outside bowl. He sits the inside bowl.
Oh, he gets both of them. Oh, so unlucky. But now, really, he wants to. I don't know what else. He's just missing it. Missing it.
That's the problem. It's and while he's doing that, Clive is just going plonk, plonk, plonk. He's holding 3, drawing for 4. And if he covers this jack up with his bowl, but no, hang on, and he has. That is the absolute perfect bowl. He's left gaps. He's got a side toucher. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, how brave do you want to be? Oh, he's going back to the other hand. Okay, rightio. Well, I don't think he's arriving. Oh, boy. I would have liked to have seen him change a say on that other hand to arrive with the same sort of weight.
Yes.
I think he's down 4 there.
I think Bruce answered that question for you, mate.
Yes. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
You come with Brucey. Look at that.
Oh, look, it's almost curtains here. I don't like to say that.
No, it's...
But, yeah.
Played some great bowls, Clive, but then again, Grant has just been so unlucky. He's played some great bowls here.
He has.
Just missing it.
He's strung together a few ends in a row, and he's been nailing his first bowl, Clive, and playing the same hand. Up and back, bang, 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 and playing it really well.
Here goes another one.
Yes, look out. There we go. Similar length once again. It's just subtle changes.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Clive with his first bowl.
He's actually shortened this up a little bit, though.
He has, just that fraction. He's been subtly bringing the mat up each time, up half a metre. He's well down here again.
Look at this for a starter.
Oh, I tell you, he's nailing it with his first bowl. He's given him a little... Well, that held out a little bit. Okay, well, come on. Now, Grant, here's your chance.
Good on you, Cliff. Look forward to seeing you on the weekend, but you'll be a cracking 2 days of bowls, the under-18s. George Allen, Robbie Allen's twin brother.
Yes.
He's out here at the moment.
Oh, I heard that.
He's out from New Zealand.
Just needs to get this first one on. His line's good. He's just once again giving it a chance. He's just to meet the metre over. Problem is, Clive's been correcting very, very well. If he drops one short, he nails the line and puts it on it with his next one.
Yes, he's got the same line too.
He's well down here. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, that's a great bowl.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's good bowls.
It is, isn't it?
You know,
it's very,
can't take it away from him.
Very, very hard to beat. But I must admit, Grant has been most unlucky.
He's slipped the jack
game.
a few times. He's just been under. You say to yourself sometimes, you know, like, how many times can I miss it? He's close here. Can he swoop to the jack?
He's close. He's got it.
Oh, boy, boy.
I don't know what he do. Did he walk under a ladder or did he see a black cat or something on the way here?
Sometimes it happens, doesn't it?
Whiz, I tell you what. I don't know how he went through there without touching the kitty.
Now, look, Clive's going to be under the head here, but he's going to be counting. What do? You don't correct your weight. You try to land the jack or the bowl.
Yep. Land the jack. He's got 3 shots.
Yes, that's it. And you're back in the game.
You're back in the game.
Yeah.
You know, so
I don't think you take any weight off because he's only just on a metre, just under a metre through.
Yep.
Now look, okay. He's got that same line. Has he got that same weight to get this jack or bowl?
He's close.
Oh, look at it, just under it.
That's not fair.
It's not.
That's not fair.
And see, well, the thing is now Clive can draw to that bowl. He gets a counter and covers
the
whole
same
head.
Time, yeah.
And exactly what he's doing.
He's not for that extra.
Yeah, he's a smart cookie.
Yeah,
that's a very good bowl he's putting in here.
Yep.
He's just covered the trail and he's actually got another counter out of it. Well, he might not have a counter, but he's covered the trail.
Here we go, big bowl here.
Well, it's a huge bowl coming up. Sydney of the Bush, we try for the trail for a metre?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely go for the trail. More than capable of doing it.
Okay. Has he got that extra metre on this time? No, he's under the head. He's tried to dead draw it and he's dropped his weight, and I think that's the end of it.
Well, that's been a great game.
It
great
has,
final.
look, and Grant started off like a house on fire.
Mate.
He really played well early in this game.
Yep.
And Clive played 2 or 3 conversion shots and all of a sudden got that hand going and
yes.
boy, oh boy.
He played very, very well.
Exactly.
But hey, silver medal to Grant.
Exactly right. Well, you don't get into finals by playing bad bowls.
No, so he's played some great bowls, mate. So I said both of them won all their games. So congratulations to both the
exactly
both
right.
the finalists. But to me, as I've said a few times on air over the last 4 days, to me there's no losers in this competition, mate.
Certainly is not.
I think everyone's a winner in my opinion because they've participated. Gee whiz, they've played some incredible bowls. So we're just having going to shake hands, and there's
That's
Mark
it.
just handing the card
Yeah.
for him to sign it. So well
Sign
done.
this and sign that, and I'll have the medal presentation in there.
Very-
I'll have a beer first. I think they might just...
Would not be at all surprised.
yeah.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just go through our sponsors. Congratulations to everyone. Been an absolute delight bringing you this wonderful week. I agree completely, Leanne. It was an awesome effort by Grant. I thought he really was a little bit unlucky, and I saw him play a few games out there today, and he played absolutely fantastic. And of course, this tournament could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. Brisbane City Council, dedicated to a better Brisbane. Kedron Wavell Service Club, which is the RSL club. Thank you very much. They've been supporting this tournament for a great number of years. Club Chermside and Northern Suburbs Bowls Club also hosted some of the events yesterday.
Yes.
We thank them very, very much. And of course, Mullins More Than Law, the Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports and Innovation with Energy. We thank those sponsors for their generosity, and we thank them for their support.
Umpires, of course. Been a long 4 days. Oh, of course.
It's been a big 4 days, mate.
Yes.
We would also like to thank, a special thanks to the Bowls Queensland Match Committee, markers, umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff for their tireless efforts making this event possible. We'd also like to thank the following for their support. Deaf Sports and Recreation, Queensland Livestream Australia, and the Queensland Blind Bowlers Association. There's 3 organisations for us. That's absolutely fantastic to be here showcasing this wonderful event, and we thank them very, very much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pack up. It's been a delight bringing you this 4 days of absolutely fantastic competition. It's been an absolute delight to be here, and a pleasure to watch. I reckon he played pretty well, Jason, in my opinion. Just a little bit unlucky there.
Exactly. Just needed the old Jack to roll his way a few times there, and all of a sudden it turns around, doesn't it?
That's it. Now, we gave you the results of the bronze medal matches. I went to Cooper and I went to Debbie. And
yes.
The physical impaired women's silver gold medal match, Louise Hopkins 21, Annette Goldsworthy 11. So a good win there to Louise.
Yes, congratulations. Yes.
I can't tell you who's winning the others because I can't see down there, so it's a blast. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you, a huge effort by Robbie Allen. Really like to thank Robbie. We've had a good 4 days up here and heading home tonight. Brett, great to have you back on air, mate.
Love it.
Mate, just absolutely love having you on air, buddy. Really appreciate coming up here. And
May I just one more time,
Yep.
just in case there's someone listening.
Yep, go for
And
it.
with a disability, whether it's in a wheelchair, physical, whatever it is like that, whether you're sight impaired, please, the last Friday in the month, Gold Coast Lawn, the
Absolutely.
second Sunday in the month, Musgrave Hill Bowls Club, come along. We'll help you out. We'll get going in the sport that you've been watching and you wanted to play. Make that first step, and we'll look after the rest for you.
Couldn't agree more, mate. We've got a wonderful para sports committee on the Gold Coast, and I said ably led by Peter Doherty, Bob Denham and Serena Bonnell, 3 absolutely superb people who put so much time and effort into our disability bowls, and mate, they do a superb job. You see Grant walking around with his gold medals around his neck is weighing him down. I don't know how he can walk with so many gold medals.
It's his first beer of the day too.
Mate, it is too, and that's the fact he's been drinking. That's the fact most of the day, mate, he's been drinking water.
Oh, of course.
He has been.
No,
So this goes to silver medalist Shane Kerr,
Yeah.
nicknamed the Mullet.
When you meet him, you'll know why.
But mate, thanks for popping in, Brett. Really appreciate it, mate. And as I said, a big thank you to Robbie. And we're back on air Saturday morning. No, we're back on air. Sorry, Saturday afternoon, 12:45 for the first Test match of New South Wales versus Queensland in the under-18s. It's going to be one heck of a game. And on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, we thank Bowls Queensland for the opportunity to showcase these wonderful sports people, and the amount of skills that they do possess has been absolutely marvellous. So safe travels to everyone getting back home. Enjoy your bowls, support your club. On air on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe, take care. Thank you very much. Bye.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.